action. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, hello there. Welcome. This is part 2 of our first lecture, spring 2026, here at Sisseton, Wahpeton College, Dakota 210, Native Literature. And I was telling you a bunch of stuff about, I was taking roll and then giving you a little bit of self-introduction, and then showing you this. This is our e-learning website that you all need to get familiar with and know and love. Now I'm going to show you where our syllabus is. You ready? Okay, we go. All right, syllabus time. Syllabus, we're going to scroll this sucker down past the important announcements in the wolves. Ooh. By the way, a lot of Chinese girls call me a selang. We won't talk about that right now. We want to stay focused on what we're doing. So it says here is our announcements to the beloved fellow scholars. Remember, I got to take attendance. Says they told me twice a week, but actually I think once a week is good enough. I think you have to log on twice a week. And I have to check that and go up here where it says this course attendances and check you guys off. So I got to work on that with Sunny later. Here is our textbook information. By the way, I've got my copies and having I gotta close the door. Somebody's too noisy. There we go. You can already tell that I am an Indian nerd, big time. Here are our textbooks. Read, listen, tell. Edited by Sophie McCall, Deanna Rader et al. Awesome book. It's got a bunch of stories from all over the Americas, including Mexico and some Hawaiian. And then this awesome book, which I saw my beloved Hankashi, her name is, and suddenly I'm drawing a blank. Max, Christy Max, when she worked in our library, she had this sitting on her desk. And I said, "Oh, let me see." And being a typical Indian nerd, I pulled it up and started reading Daniel Heath Justice, Why Indigenous Literatures Matter. And I said, this is perfect for Native Lit class, because this is a lot of rhetoric that explains, and rhetoric in a good way, that explains why it's important to read Native literature. And then this is the literature itself. So these two books are going to be working in congruence with each other. Have a look at them. All right. So how do you get access to our updated syllabus? Go over here with your mouse and click on Orientation Packet. Then you scroll down and right-click on this sucker, because you can open it up in a new window. Or let's do a new tab. Boom. Just open it. There we go. So here is our syllabus for spring 2026. You have times and locations supposed to be 8 to 9:20, but yeah, right. I'm trying, means I'm supposed to have this uploaded, these videos and our lessons, by every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 a.m. I'll do my best. And then you've got my office, which is a first floor main hall TVF. That's over by the TV lounge. Monday, and why does that say Monday through Friday? There's no Friday. I gotta update that. I gotta fix that. It's supposed to be Monday mornings around 8:30, but Tuesday, Thursday. Let's just go back here and look, because I'm talking too much. Let's go back to this. What do you mean invalid? Thank you. So I'll show you what I'm talking about right there. It is right. This is the updated my schedule. So you can see that I have office hours 8:30s on Monday, and Tuesdays and Thursdays from 12:30 to 16:50. Again, my office is over by the TV lounge, over by the cafeteria. All right, let's go back to our syllabus. You got my phone number in the office. You've got my cell number. I always tell people to text me, do not call me, because I am terrible with cell phones. And also, my phone is messed up. It doesn't ring properly anymore. I think I dropped it too many times. You got my email, and this is a 3.0 credit class, blah, 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 blah. And the prerequisites are there. And you got to remember, this is important. You got to be able to read at the college level. Got to know your grammar, punctuation, all that yakety yak. If you don't have those skills, it's going to be hard for you to finish this class. Then we have our grading. I grade in quarters because it's simple. Attendance and e-learning work when you respond to all these forums where it says please reply or vote here, that one, but let me see where it says. There's one that says please reply. What makes a good story? You click on that, you open it up, and you add new discussion topic. So you read all the information. Sorry about the goofy colors. It says here, there are no right or wrong answers. What makes a good story in your opinion? Are you plot driven, place setting driven? Do you like a theme? Do you like conflict? Do you like character driven stories? And just read the question and you add your topic and you answer the question. Bet it's about 250 words minimum, but that's how you get, if you answer all those and even the extra credit, you get 25% or higher with the extra credit. Then you got 4 quizzes, pop quiz A, B, C, and D. That's a quarter of the grade. We got a midterm and a final. Now, I put on here, vote here. Let's go back to this because I need your input. Couple semesters ago, I had a student, sort of like Hermione Granger, who wanted to do presentations and write a paper. And all the other students said, no, we're not doing that. And let's click on it and see what you're talking about. Here we go. Regarding the upcoming midterm and final examinations for our class, what do you think? Do you want a traditional exam? Do you want, that's with multiple choice, true, false, matching, short answer, essay questions. Do you want group presentations? Do you want traditional term papers, or add your own ideas? And please do not post no midterms or finals. You click on here. Oh, look, some people already voted. Right on. I'm not going to read them right now because I don't want to single anybody out. Let's go back to our lesson plan. Not lesson plan, but our syllabus. We talked about our textbooks. This course is taught primarily online, blah, 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 blah. Watch the videotapes. I'm going to email the how-to ones to everybody in class. I apologize if you already know how to use e-learning, but it's important that everybody's all on the same page. Our final exam is Friday, May 1st, 2026 at 17:30. Keeping in mind that on May 10th, I'm supposed to fly out of here and go to China. And I wonder if there's another class that's supposed to be in here. Let me find out, because I keep seeing people come in the door. Oh, no. Is there another class in here?
I think so.
Oh, no. Okay, so I'm going to have to knock off this video. And thank you so much for bearing with me. But I do expect everybody to read this. Here is our course goals. There's 6 of them. Here's our equal opportunity statement that's required. There's our general introduction. Just a reminder, everybody is welcome in this class. You are honoring me and the school by being here. I already talked about all this stuff. Just read it. It's all self-explanatory. Talked about how I'm an ADHD adult. Whole bunch of question and answers. And please, if you're going to use AI, be honest about it and say, hey, check it out. I was having a conversation with AI because this question here really stumped me. And then if you're writing a paper, there's the guide. There's, again, reminders of when our exams are and another reminder. And then our tentative course schedule. Keep in mind that stuff might change a little bit, but this is primarily the skeleton of what we're going to do in class. And then our student loan reminder. about be careful with those. My druthers is don't take them out. And then a copy of our student info sheet. You've got to give this to me by week 3. Otherwise, you will not get a grade. Main thing is just read them and answer them. If you don't want me to know your phone number, you don't want me to know if you're a boy or a girl, you don't want me to know your date of birth, then don't put it on there. Had somebody holler at me once in Oregon. You're not allowed to ask students what their birthday is and what their sex is. Like, what? I can already tell, but never mind. Read this. It's just a whole bunch of self-explanatory gobbledygook. Sign it, date it, and give it to me. Email it to me. Come by my office. Bring me some tea or coffee. I'm just joking there, but yeah, just come and visit me if you want to. And that's all. I got to get out of here because I'm hogging up somebody else's classroom. Thank you so much. You guys have an awesome rest of the day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Let me log off of this. Log out. Okay, I'm done. Come on in. Sorry about that. Is this your class? Oh no! Ah! All right.